The 2017 Toyota RAV4 is the best compact crossover for you if you're interested in unraveling a minor automotive mystery. This is America's best-selling SUV of any type, but it's far from the most engaging to drive. The engine lacks today's most advanced technology, and the styling seems to be reaching for a sporty look without quite nailing it. Base prices are on the high side. The top-of-the-line Platinum model starts at $37,000, and you can't get it with leather upholstery. This limited hybrid model stickers for $35,000, and although it's significantly more powerful than the gas-only RAV4, it's no more exciting to drive. So what's the attraction? I'm Chuck Giametta. Join me for a car preview video review of the 2017 Toyota RAV4. The nameplate debuted for 1996 at the dawn of the crossover age when Toyota launched the recreational active vehicle with four-wheel drive. None of its four design generations has had true four-wheel drive, using instead lighter-duty all-wheel drive, but each has been among the volume leaders in a class that's grown to a dozen direct competitors, including the Honda CR-V, Ford Escape, Jeep Cherokee, and Nissan Rogue. This latest RAV4 got a mild facelift for 2016 and also added the hybrid model. For 17, it goes upscale, adding the Platinum version. More important, every RAV4 now comes with a comprehensive set of safety features, including emergency braking that will automatically stop it before you hit another vehicle or a pedestrian. Most competitors limit that sort of safety coverage to the upper trim levels and then charge $1,000 or more for it. So no mystery that safety-minded shoppers should consider a RAV4. Even the entry-level LE model gets the Toyota Safety Sense feature. Besides emergency braking, it includes self-correcting steering to keep you in your lane, and radar cruise control to maintain a set distance from traffic ahead. Most RAV4 shoppers choose the next model up the ladder, the XLE. Interested in sportier looks and tighter handling? Go with the SE. The Limited was the flagship, but the Platinum assumes that role for 2017. All these models come standard with front-wheel drive. About 60% of buyers choose all-wheel drive. The only choice in a gas engine is a four-cylinder with below-average power for the segment. Most rivals have direct fuel injection, it doesn't, and it has to motivate a crossover that's a little heavier than the class average. Still, acceleration is about mid-pack, and so is fuel economy. If, however, you want to do more than merely keep up with everyday traffic, consider a V6 Cherokee or a turbocharged Escape or Subaru Forester. If you're interested in a compact crossover hybrid, your investigation stops here. This is the only one. It teams a gas engine with an electric motor to power the front wheels. Another electric motor kicks in back here when you need all-wheel drive. The hybrid produces more power than the gas-only RAV4, but it's 350 pounds heavier, so acceleration is about the same. It is, however, the most fuel-efficient compact crossover of any type. It even beats the subcompact Subaru Crosstrek hybrid. Still, fewer than 15% of RAV4 buyers consider it the answer to their compact crossover riddle. Every RAV4 driver must contend with the enigma that is this steering. It treats precision and road feel like secrets, and is the prime suspect in an uninvolving driving experience. Its accomplice is a suspension that allows lots of body lean and sharp turns. The SE model reacts quicker and feels more composed, but it's the choice of just 5% of RAV4 shoppers. On the upside, every RAV4 is a stable straight-line cruiser. We're mystified that handling isn't a greater priority for the majority of RAV4 drivers, but when you experience this crossover's comfortable ride and quiet, well-designed cabin, the attraction begins to reveal itself. The structure is solid, the interior roomy and pleasant. Gauges and controls are logically arrayed, and all but the LE and XLE have convenient push-button ignition. The shifter moves through a cheap plastic gate, but this padded swath across the dashboard is a real upmarket touch, and every model has lots of interior storage. LE and XLE have cloth upholstery, the others get a synthetic leather Toyota called Softex. It's cooler and more durable than leather, the company claims, and with this nice stitching, it feels pretty convincing. The front seats are firmly supportive, SE buckets get extra bolstering, the rear seat is among the more spacious in the class, all but the LE have a power liftgate, and cargo room is exceptional, although their extra powertrain hardware gives hybrids this floor intrusion. So room and comfort are clues, but to really unravel this mystery, you've got to look to issues of reliability, quality, and reputation. They're excellent, and Toyota says they're the top 3 reasons buyers purchase a RAV4. Sure enough, independent sources like JD Power and ALG rank this among the very best crossovers for dependability and resale value. And with Toyota Safety Sense now standard, every RAV4 earns Top Safety Pick Plus status from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. All that adds value, and even if prices aren't rock bottom, Toyota tends to be generous with incentives. That helps offset prices that are higher than those of most direct competitors, with the new Platinum model among the costliest vehicles in the class. Starting just over $29,000, the XLE with all-wheel drive is the single best-selling RAV4. It comes nicely equipped with 17-inch alloys, heated mirrors with integrated turn signals, a power moonroof, and the power liftgate. SE, Limited, and Platinum count LED headlamps among their standard features, along with 18-inch alloys. The SE wheels follow that model's dark trim theme. Toyota doesn't offer Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, relying instead on its own smartphone integration called Entune. It works well and can be supplemented by embedded navigation that doesn't require a cell signal. Embedded Nav, which includes a bird's-eye view camera system, is standard on Limited and Platinum. It's a $525 option on the XLE, but a $1,300 extra on the SE, where it's bundled with a high-power JBL audio system. The Platinum is the first RAV4 with features like a heated steering wheel and hands-free power liftgate. It's aimed at compact SUV buyers who want more amenities without the bulk of a midsize or the baggage of a premium brand. Speaking of which, Toyota's upscale Lexus division sells an enhanced version of this crossover as the NX. It starts just a few $100s above the new RAV4 Platinum. So solving the RAV4 popularity puzzle comes down to some very practical matters. It makes few demands on its owners, and if you don't demand driving excitement, it's likely to prove a trustworthy companion. And that's exactly what lots of people want. What's so mysterious? For more on this and other cars, trucks, and SUVs, go to CarPreview.com, and please subscribe to our Car Preview YouTube channel.